You could be a woman and just never have a baby.
Yes, you're right! You're gonna blow your case! Do you remember that?
No.
There's this episode of Judge Judy. I might have said this a really long time ago.
Oh yeah, like even when she's sympathetic to the other people, if they push their luck a bit too much, she'll sort of turn on them a bit, won't she?
That's not what I'm going for now.
Oh, what was
this guy was just being a douchebag.
Yeah.
Right. And oh god, what is it?
Little Patamon bobbing up and down with his.
Yeah, look how jiggly he is. Look at his cheeks. They're really bouncing around. Anyway, yeah, this episode of Just Judy, this guy was being a douchebag, and at the end, he just said, I think he said, "You slut," and they.
No, didn't he say "you bitch" or something? Did he have a mustache? And he was just like "you" something.
I can't remember what he said, but he was like, he went towards like the front.
Yeah.
And he was like, and the security guy just like, hey, stop right there, and it's like, I want my paperwork, and it was like, you're gonna blow your case, man, you're gonna blow your case. And then she goes, that's right, you're gonna blow your case. But I don't think that's actually how the order went, because I remember him calling her a bitch or a slut at the end of the case. Oh god,
we beat him pretty quick, didn't we?
Yeah, he is so easy. Like, if you are a rookie,
if you trained for it, like if you just go straight out there, you won't beat him. But if you've trained for it,
boy, you look genuinely upset there.
I think when I first started playing this, I had no idea what the scaling for the stats were, so I was running around getting my ass kicked quite a lot. But then I went back and actually trained a bit, and everything was a lot easier than I remember. Like we go to fight Kabuterimon at some point. I don't know if it's in the next episode, but I was expecting him to be really tough, and we just massacre him. He was practically an insect to us.
Patamon.
Patamon is kind of like the good version of Devimon, isn't he? Because they both got little bat wings.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's like, ah.
And then there's Sukunimon. Or is it Sukunimon?
Sukunimon?
Sukunimon's like the purple version of Patamon.
Oh, Tsukaimon.
Tsukai!
I like how they added blinking in this game, because in Cyber Sleuth the Digimon never blink. And it made them look a little bit more lifeless, but in this they blink, and it adds quite a lot.
Oh, you see him zoom off there. It should have like a little fart trail.
Putin.
Yeah.
I think the thing I like about this game over Cyber Sleuth is that in Cyber Sleuth, eventually you get to the point where you're getting so many Digimon that it's not as fun anymore. Whereas in this, because they have a finite lifespan, and you only have 2 of them, it means that you sort of appreciate the ones you have more. Because you have to work harder to keep them.
Well, when I played Cyber Sleuth, I sort of wanted a team, like a dream team of 3.
Yeah.
That I would always have in the field, and the backup ones would be sort of cool as well.
Yeah.
But they'd only be like I don't like having how many could you have in reserve? Like
you had
6?
11 altogether, so that was 3 in your main team and 8 in reserve.
Yeah, that's too many.
Do you think 9 would have been better?
No, I think maybe it's just because I've been playing a bit of Final Fantasy 12, but I think having 3 out and then 3 in reserve is a good amount.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know.
Team A and Team B?
Team Bay.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Just like if like all the men Digimon are out there, you know, actually in the field.
Then they all get killed. Like one of them wiped out, so they get called back in. Then all the babes come out.
Yeah, they're
Lilithmon, Ophanimon, and Rosemon.
Yeah,
hey, that actually works as well because you got a virus, a data, and a vaccine.
It's not what I'd pick.
What do you pick?
I'd pick, in terms of babes.
Yeah.
I'd pick Seraphimon. Boltmon.
Oh yeah.
And and Craniumon, man.
Yeah.
Craniumon. He's got that face.
He's got the spear.
He looks like a blue whale in the face. You just can't get more masculine than a blue whale. Do you know how big their dicks are?
No.
Not that big in proportion to their body, but bigger than ours. Let's just say that shit. Bigger than us. Put together.
Maybe it's a good thing they don't have Whammon in this game.
Yeah, maybe not, yeah. What? Oh no, Digimon! Oh, I thought he got caught on a rock.
Every now and again they get caught on something and they just go flying through the air, don't they?
Yeah, it's just like the old Final Fantasy games. See, when I was playing this the other day, I couldn't help but think, this reminds me so much of Final Fantasy. Because, well, aside from the fact that you sort of, in the Pokemon sort of sense, you're running into encounters.
Yeah.
There's also, when you go into a new area, there's a little sparkly line that tells you, oh, this is a new area. Click a button to go through. And I was playing Final Fantasy 12, and they've got a little dotted area ender where you go through.
Oh, okay.
And it looks, I don't know.
I mean, I guess these types of games, they sort of like draw from similar sources, don't they?
Well, the thing with Final Fantasy 12 when I was playing it, the camera's inverted horizontally. So
that's odd.
It is odd, yeah.
It's like the opposite of, like, I can sort of understand inverted vertical camera, but I don't understand inverted horizontal.
It's stupid. Well, I think the idea is that you're controlling the camera rather than which direction the camera's pointing. You're controlling the camera.
You got to stick behind the camera so it's all inverted.
Yeah.
But in real life, it's usually the opposite, isn't it? You actually turn the camera left and right.
It's on like a rotisserie.
Yeah, on a pivot.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Not even a pivot. Never mind. You're not listening. You never do. So fuck it.
What?
Fuck it. Right?
I know what you're talking about. You've got a stick on one end of a pivot. On the other end of a pivot is the camera. So all of your actions are inverted.
Fuck it. Just fuck it. Attack the dark orb of darkness. You put it in the Goblimon, and the Goblimon dies. Oh my god! I didn't realise how sort of graphic this is. But just sort of look at him smiling over that corpse.
Yeah, and he hasn't got any colour in his eyes.
And Lotmon's just like behind him, like, Devimon, are you all right, Krista? I was like,
don't call me Krista. My name is Historia. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I will make history today. I will kill everything and everyone and every mon. You get it?
You freak. Anyway, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, because this sort of plays very similarly to Final Fantasy 12. I kept moving the stick as if it was the same camera. It's Tentamon.
He's our homie.
He sure is.
Oh, do we have to read? Shall I redo the voice acting for this?
I suppose you'll have to, won't you?
Okay. Huh? I haven't seen you around these parts. Hey, wait a minute. Are you one of them humans?
Oh, apparently you were quite slow.
Oh, boy, howdy. This must have been fate that brought us together. I've got to tell you something, in fact. So what do you think? Have I piqued your interest? Or you want I should pick your nose instead? Yeah.
What was the response? Go on and pick it.
Yeah.
Go on and pick it, you limey son of a bitch.
All right, I can tell you're a sharp one. Now then, check out this bad boy.
Hang on a minute, my phone is ringing.
Ta-da! A recovery disc. I'll pause it.
Hello?
Ta-da! It's a recovery disc. What every tamer needs. I can let it go for a paltry sum of 100 bits.
Well, that's a pretty goddamn good deal, especially because it's actually the price of a recovery disc.
So what do you think?
I think you're full of shit. Stare.
I'll buy it at a high price. Really? No fooling? Well then, pleasure doing business with you, partner.
Partner?
Yeah, I think he's meant to be a cowboy. Apparently in the... Thanks to you, I can finally open my item shop. I have more deals down the line, so give me a holler in town. Peace out, hombre.
Yeah, but he said partner.
Yeah, I think the idea in the Japanese version is he's meant to have kind of a country accent. Like, in the Japanese, he sounds kind of like... Digimon no digital world. And then when he did... What?
Before we continue...
Yeah?
I just want to let you know... That was... in the top 10 cringiest things you have done.
Why? That's what he sounds like.
You were looking right at me, and you were doing this made-up language that didn't sound Japanese or anything.
It sounded vaguely Japanese. I mean,
it didn't sound country.
Well, no, that's just what he sounds. That's what a Japanese. Well, maybe it was a bad impression. I don't know, but that's pretty much that was my impression of what he sounds like, and that's what I got. All right. He's country and he sounds kind of informal, and then when he digivolves, he's just it's basically the same as Kabuterimon. He just gets bigger and gruffer.
Oh, did you know Mum and Christian weren't coming home tonight?
Yes.
Why don't you fucking tell me these things?
But I told you we were making potatoes tomorrow.
So, we've often had them salad. For salad.
We've often had them salad.
No, I said with salad, don't bullshit.
Alright. But, yeah, sorry, I thought you knew. They made it very clear. Alright, so you were meant to be doing Palmon's voice.
Awesome, thanks. You're the best. Look at my hair. It's so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Why am I taking so long to press X? Oh, it's you, that's why. Bring the cheerful apple, a jitty stock, and a salty through when you find them.
I think we might have been arguing because I accidentally skipped one of your dialogue boxes a little bit.
Got it? You bet. Hee hee, I'll be waiting.
Oh, Finn.
Oh, Finn. Oh.
I need all of these ingredients for my heat shield for your zoomer.
Who's Zuma?
Jack Zuma.
Who's Jack? Andrew, we're in a different universe right now. We can't talk about these things.
Yeah, but the voice actress for Palmon is the voice actress for Kira.
I know.
That's the reference
I
was
wrong.
making.
I'm the voice actor for Palmon.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Hey, who do you think I would actually do a good voice for? Like anybody in the entirety of like cartoons? Who do you think my voice, my normal voice, I know it's not very consistent.
Your normal voice?
This voice I'm doing right now. Who do you think...
So, do you have to sound like that person, or can it just be your voice for
well,
them?
It could be based on their design, what you think they'd sound like if you didn't know what they sounded like already.
Well, I don't know, because I don't think normal speaking voices normally work for characters. You do have to sort of put on a
What
more...
about Fry? From Futurama. I could do a voice. I could just put on an American accent. Hey, I'm Fry.
Yeah, alright.
Really?
Sure.
Holy shit! I was thinking the same thing. I'm the best. And you know what's great about that? I get some leader poontang. That's what I get. Get some one-eyed
That blackhead Chogaman.
Yeah, alright, go on.
Yeah, I'm him. Come on, press X me.
Even though my special move is so cool and strong, I'll never go back there.
Oh, I did it a lot better back then.
Humph! What's this? Are you a human? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I see. Is this your first time here?
The thing is, I always refer to him as like sound like an old man.
Yeah.
So I'm putting too much effort in making him sound like an old man.
Yeah, sort of impression of him is becoming an impression of itself.
This is the server desert.
Oh no, I can't do this! A place devoid of intense heat.
A place devoid of intense heat and old servers, withered within all plants away.
Let me just try it while he's doing it.
Davis! Ah, Davis! Davis!
Affectionate Davis.
The old break room, it's called Oasis in the
What do you sound like now?
Fuck! That's what I sound like! I sound like a piece of shit!
I hear a tower is a new type servers light there. Head out west through the ways to reach Okoio lines, and south of here lies an area called Larger Volcano.
You know what you should have just done?
What?
Is to make him sound like an old man. Wait a second, I just need a new text box. But beware, the Digimon out there are stronger than the ones you'll face in nigh plains.
A V-Man is never late. A V-Man? Do you know why they call me V-Man? Because I love pussy. And V stands for pussy.
You have no power here, V-Mon. X-V-Mon!
Oh yeah.
V-Laser!
I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at doing the old the XV-Mon.
Yeah. He's a great voice actor in the Digimon universe, isn't he?
He's pretty good.
Derek Stephen Prince. He's Ken. He's Devimon. He's Vmon.
Yes.
He plays a lot of Digimon. He's really good.
He's Vegemon. He's Red Vegemon.
The Iron Vegemon.
No, is he?
I don't know.
I was
Maybe.
joking. I was just kidding around. Don't tell me, Andrew. Is that the truth?
I don't know.
Is he Red Vegemon?
I
gotta know.
I was trusting you. But if you just made it up, then I have no idea.
He's not a variant, is he? He is his own sort of Digimon.
I'm
Red
not
Vegemon.
sure. I think green is the original.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Red is the variant.
Yeah.
This is when I use my infamous pausing technique, which is not fun to watch but very useful.
Oh yeah. I actually was doing this the other day, and I felt awful. I felt like I don't know. I felt like I'd touched the CD-ROM, the Blu-ray disc, in a very bad place.
Mm.
I mean, I have to put my finger in the hole, so you can put it in the slot.
You know, the other day I was watching Twin Peaks because I thought you were out for a while, so I thought, I'll watch Twin Peaks on the TV, and it has that thing where a lot of the time characters take too long to do anything.
Yes.
Well, this was by far the most piss-takey episode in that sense. Because the whole episode was just nothing happening. Like, there's one scene of, Audrey. And it's in some sense it's giving people what they want, but in the other sense it's giving them the opposite of what they want. Audrey's back, she was a really popular character, and all she does is have a massive go at her husband for ages about stuff we don't know about. And then he's on the phone for ages. And then he hangs up and doesn't tell her what he was talking about.
Yeah. You're gonna fucking tell me? He just stares at her.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds. Are you seriously not gonna tell me? And he just keeps staring at her, and then the scene ends.
And was that revenge for what she did to him earlier, or was it something so horrible that he couldn't tell her? We don't know.
Is he a dwarf?
Yeah.
Right, I thought so.
He's a guy from Fringe, I think.
Right, because he looked like a dwarf, but there was a desk in front of him.
So it was hard to tell.
It was hard to tell, and his face looked like he looked like the main character from Human Centipede 2.
I've never watched any of those films. I have no interest.
He was a good actor.
We did Ron Swanson's voice for this Togemon.
Yeah, did we?
I think so, yeah.
Ron Swanson.
You need to go and get Vmon back. Now listen here, Tamer. I need your help.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter anyway. We skipped it.
Vmon, get your butt back here before I don't know, butt fuck you, I guess.
Do you think fixed camera angles are cooler than open ones? Because I know we talked about this a little bit in episode 3, but I think when you have a fixed camera angle, it's easier to make the background look interesting because you've got shot composition and stuff. Compare the skeleton, the skeleton bones in what's it called?
Dino Region?
Well, yeah, Dino. I think the one in Dino Region looks good because it's really long shot, and you've got the dinosaur bones going over you. But then there's what's the rough part of this world called?
Boney Resort?
Yeah, Boney Resort. But in that one, because you turn the camera around, it doesn't look quite as cool because it's not framed as well.
Mm. It felt like I was in a quiz show then. Because it's what?
What is the rough area of Digimon World Next Order?
Boney Resort! Ding 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 ding!
Well done, you win $200 and all expenses paid trip to a volcano. The inside of it, of course.
No.
Who wants to see the outside of a volcano? Not me.
No, I don't want to. It's too late now. You signed the contract.
Oh, well, it's just, at least I'll be guaranteed safe. Oh, we wouldn't go that far. In fact, for pamphlet it says you get a complimentary death sentence.
You get a complimentary death.
Yes.
You know what would be cool if this Vmon sounded like the little girl from Peanuts? Blockhead.
Oh, yeah. But I don't think either is going to do that.
The nerve! Saying your special move lacks something. My Vmon headbutt is perfect, I tells ya! What an awful thing to say, right?
Historically in Digimon games, the V headbutt has been extremely overpowered.
Really?
Remember, even in Cyber Sleuth, it's really strong, isn't it?
Guess.
And in Digimon Rumble, V headbutt, you can basically spam it and win any fight.
Oh.
What? Togemon said that? That bitch! I'll fuck her up big time!
You talked about what Togemon said. He was not happy. Look, his brow was in a V shape, as if he was angry.
I want Vmon to get stronger? Togemon said that? Oh god! What have I done? But I got mad and stormed off. I can't just go back like this. It's lame. You're lame. I hate everything. Die. Give me some time, and I'll go back after I get stronger. Still, just how am I supposed to do that?
I do like how, like, he's got this childish mentality where he can't go back. It's not because, like, I'm filled with deep remorse for what my actions are. It's like, I can't do that now. That's lame. Lame.
Yeah.
Wow, you will? What a champ. I guess this is kind of like having a rival. Except, a rival who's like twice the size as me. But luckily I have V headbutt, and it's OP and shit.
And my head is with your level with your balls.
All right, let's go, rival. I'll get stronger by fighting with ya. That was heavily implied before, but I thought...
What am I doing? I'm just doing like a decrepit Peter Griffin.